Hey guys, how you doing? Wayne here. Oh, I've been attacked today by dogs everywhere, trying to find a place where the sun's not beaten down. Right now I should be alright here. Okay, so the sun's not beaten down. You can see it in the background. But the dogs keep coming and attacking me while I've got the camera in my hand. There must be something to do with me today. Maybe I've got the attraction to the dogs. But I want to talk to you again today about the email marketing, because I think it's really important. And the reason I want to talk to you about it is because I don't want anyone out there to go through the same hell as I went through for over 12 months now, and it's still not completely repaired. So it's a case of I'm having to build something again from scratch. So I have over 14,000 on my list at one stage, probably going on to 15,000, and I lost virtually 50% of that from one company, and now I'm in a situation where I have 7,000 plus now. But again, because they've all been validated, that takes it down to around 6,000 that are all validated, which means that they're all perfect. Okay, and when you send to them, they should be more receptive, right? And you can go to someone like bounce.com, I think it is, and they actually do that for you, where you put your information in there, and they clean that list for you, which means they take away all the captures, they take away all the bots, which is very, it's very good for your list. So, and the thing is, it's what we call hygiene. You should clean your list every so often. I would say probably once a month is a good idea. Sometimes you can do once every 3 months. And please, please, please back up your list. Make sure you back up your list, because honestly, if I'd have done that in the first place, I would have probably not had a 7,000, 8,000 mistake, which meant that I lost all my data, which is soul destroying. When you think how much money you spend to generate one person and how to generate one lead, it can become, soul destroying. So please, whatever you do, back up your list. Anyway, going back onto this. So what you can also do is, if you're struggling, or you think that you're not getting a delivery that you want, you can first of all speak to the IP, the ESP, and they will actually have a conversation with you. Well, you hope they will. You can try that first of all. Another thing that I would recommend you do is to go to. Just give me one sec, please. Sorry. Another thing you can do is you can actually go to postmaster.com. Postmaster.com, what you can do there is you put your domain address in there, and it doesn't matter, you can have as many domains as you like. Then you have to do what they call verification. So they will give you a piece of code, small piece of code, that you need to paste into I think it's a C document or text document, I can't remember now, which is in your hosting. If you don't understand any of this, you can actually Google what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to make it a little bit simple for you. Once you've done that, you press verify, then your list will be verified, and it will say verify. Nothing can happen for the first 7 days anyway. And then when you're sending to your list, what will happen is over a period of time, you'll get a reputation. Now, my reputation is basically at the very bottom. If it was bad, if it could go any lower than bad, mine would be underneath bad. Right? But again, I've seen now from these examples that I'm going to find out about today, which is why I'm so pumped up, is that you can actually rebuild that. Now, the reason I say that is because I've been trying to rebuild that for months and months and months and months, and I've been doing things that other people have said, oh, it's your content, it's this, it's that. It's what you need to do, Wayne. You need to, instead of sending to all your list, you need to break it down into smaller pockets, and then you need to get a guarantee of 10% for 3 months. Well, I'm going to give you an example. If anyone out there, or if you've done Facebook marketing before, when you're spending $5 a day, that's beautiful, right? As soon as you increase it from $5 to $10, right, for whatever reason, your performance seems to drop. Now, I know the reason for it, but I'm just giving an example, okay? That's exactly the same. I do 25 and I'll get a 10% open rate easy. I do 50, 10% open rate. As soon as I hit 100, no, it goes down to 6 or 7%. So I'm only hitting that many. So now what I've done is my list is so broken up into segments, and that's another thing that I recommend people can do. But we can talk about segments. I think we'll go with tech segments tomorrow, actually. And remind me tomorrow, I'll put segments on my list to do. But these are very important and very key steps, because if you can monitor the postmaster, what the postmaster will do is it will give you an indication of what your IP's doing, what your domain's doing, what your reputation's like, and you can also put in things there where you can monitor spam. And there's also something else there, and I can't remember what it is, you'd have to look it up yourself, but it's a tracking system. It's perfect. It's so good. If I'd have known about this tracking system years ago, I probably could have got that reputation back, but I didn't. I found out later. And now what I'm about to experience, I'm really excited about, and I will keep you informed on that, because this is something that, if you can rebuild something that you thought was completely destroyed, oh man, it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. So look, I'm going to leave it at this today. Just check out that postmaster, check out bounce.com, because they're both something that really will help you when you're building a list. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.